Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the weekly update. I want to cover a couple items that are floating around in the information. Number one is the markets were basically shrugging off the hot inflation data. And then, of course, they get nervous. Why? Because the relationship between higher gas prices and the increased cost of goods is certainly not a casual or insignificant one. Why? You need energy to make and transport products. And if those costs are higher, guess what? When you and I go back to the store or we go back to the pump, they're going to cost more. Now, the markets and the Fed keep slapping this ping pong ball back and forth. But the real culprits is the stubborn inflation, because it seems to come from the government overspending and a broken energy policy. Now, right now, it doesn't appear that the Fed at any time will be engineering anything other than a hard landing for our economy. Governmental overspending might be tamed during the upcoming debt ceiling debate, and we can certainly revert to proven policies to take the initiative toward becoming energy independent again and stabilize our fuel prices. However, now that would require the government to act boldly and decisively, characteristics that are glaringly absent in our current government. Prediction: basically, if the economy and the Fed continue on their current path, we will be in a recession by late summer. Then the Fed will not only pause, but will also aggressively begin cutting rates as we close out the year. So now, more than ever, is a great time to make sure that you are positioned exactly how you should be to weather this potential and inevitable storm. So make sure you reach out to us and get on the calendar to come in and review your account to make sure you're in a good spot. Now, the other thing that I want to share with you, and this is big news here in the office, Steve and Stephanie Fullerton have just released a new book. And this book right now is available on Amazon. But let me tell you why this is really a good book. If you look at the title here, Financial Literacy in Retirement. Now, why is that important? Because it's a guide to living well, investing wisely, and making your money last. And who doesn't want that to happen? But let me just point out a couple really cool things inside this book. Other than all the information that's in here, I actually just met with a client last week, and she had this book. And she came in and said, what I really, really loved about this book was the very end of it. It's a glossary. She says, nowhere before have I ever actually sat down and got clear, concise definitions on the financial industry. We have them right there in the book. This book is available to you, or it's on Amazon. I definitely take a look, read through it. And if you have any questions after doing so, come in and see us. For your weekly update, I'm Preble with Fullerton Financial Planning. On behalf of the whole team, thank you and take care.